The Saints were able to check off a lot of their needs this offseason, but I still think there's three major issues that they need to answer in training camp. I'm Nick Underhill, and you're watching The Dot, presented by Matt Bowers Auto Group. I think low-key, the biggest issue this team's facing right now is the need to find who is the third wide receiver. Is it A.T. Perry? Is it Cedric Wilson? Is it St. Brown? It might be one of those guys, or it might be none of those guys. But after watching 6 practices this offseason, there are still not any clear answers at that spot. And I low-key think that is a major issue for this team. We talked about the need to replace Mike Thomas all throughout the offseason, specifically with a physical wide receiver, and I don't know that we see that yet. So that's something that's going to need to be defined during training camp, and I think the definition of that is going to play a big part in the upcoming season. Another spot is the interior defensive line. The Saints have good options at 3 tech. They have decent depth at the other spot, but I think that big body that you just know is going to impact the running game, sort of like how Tyler Davison used to do it, is in need for this team. And I think their run defense getting better is something that's going to be very important to the team having the success that they want to have on later downs, because if you're getting teams in deep situations on third down, you can rush the passer a little bit better, and then maybe that 34 sack total goes up this season. And then the last spot is safety. I feel really good about Tyrann Mathieu at his spot, but is Jordan Howden ready to step into his role? He missed this offseason, at least the team portion of practices, rehabbing a shoulder injury, and we didn't really get to see his progress yet. So that's a little bit unknown. We know Jonathan Abrams all right, but another option at that spot I think would make it feel a lot better.